Hey Libra, and welcome to your weekend check-in. I'm so happy to have you here. Cross watchers, welcome. Libra, know these energies can always go vice versa. But what we have representing your energy is the Four of Swords in reverse this weekend. I feel like someone here, whether it be you or the person connected to you, is struggling with mental health. And for some, this could be light. For others, this could be a serious mental illness. If you have been having conflict with someone and it's just like there's no resolution, their actions have been insane, there may be like a serious mental illness behind this. And it maybe you've been trying to figure out like, why do they behave the way they do? Why do they take these actions? Why do they say these things or whatever? And this person is very ungrounded in their mind. And so don't waste your time trying to make sense of why they behave the way they behave. So this could be light or it could be very severe. But if you have suspicion of mental illness, or maybe even this is something you, like I'm saying, this could always go vice versa. If you have questioned if maybe you have a mental illness and like, why do I do these things or something? Your guides are saying go look into that because there may be a lot of help available for you. Now, the lyrics they want me to share come from Brain Damage by Pink Floyd. And don't take this personally if you are struggling with mental health. This is just to bring awareness. My guides wanted me to share the lyrics. They go like this: the lunatic is in the hall, the lunatics are in the hall, the paper holds their folded faces on the floor, and every day the paper bag brings more. I feel like this person is really feeling like they took some actions that don't even really make sense to them. And they took some actions from a place of being very ungrounded and unstable in their mind and in their heart and in their emotions. And now they're really wanting to come back around and change things, but they feel like things are too messed up. Like the actions they took were so extreme or so out of balance that it's kind of like, wow, I don't even know how to fix this now. And it's interesting that they wanted me to share a video that I made regarding Libra that I'm connected to. And I will share that with you now, and we'll see if it's relevant for your situation. But then we're going to get into your energy. I have a really good idea for a career path for my narcissistic ex because, you know, he targets people online, vulnerable women and children, so he can take advantage of them, steal money from them, and he'll lie to the cops, authorities, whatever he can, even the judge, to get away with stealing that money. But I have, like, there's a better option than targeting vulnerable people online. He could coach people how to overcome narcissistic abuse, because there is no one better to coach than the toxic narcissists themselves. My ex lied all the time about absolutely everything, but there's one thing that he did say that was true. I have to admit it. One thing he said that was true. As I was trying to heal from my abusive marriage, this is still in the love bombing phase, mind you. He came to me and he's like, Ashley, the way you're going to overcome this is stepping into your power and believing in yourself. And it's so funny because that's actually what helped me overcome the abuse that he brought to my life as well. Like I was saying in that video, the person that you were connected to may have taken really outlandish actions, may have done really outlandish things, told outlandish lies. And it's the root of this is, yeah, maybe like their anger for the world or something like this, some unhealed something within them. But it could also, and I feel like they could have like had moments of being really grounded. That's why I was kind of like, wow, you just gave me good advice or whatever. And then they had moments where they were like totally ungrounded. And you have been confused. This is because they have a mental illness or like some lack of awareness or presence within themselves that causes them to behave this way. Now, the energy of you, I'm just reading this like it's a cross watcher reading. The energy of you is the Knight of Cups upright. And I feel like you may be working on a creative project or something. You're really following your heart through to get to a better outcome for yourself. The lyrics that my guides want me to share are Paint the Town Red by Doja Cat. And the lyrics go like this: my happiness is all of your misery. I put the all in my kidneys. My illness don't come with no remedy. I am so much fun without Hennessy. They just want my love and my energy. You can't talk no shit without penalties. Bitch, I'm in your shit if you send for me. You actually may be really angry at this person for the actions they took. And it's kind of like, if this person tried to come back, they might know this. That's why they're like, things are too messed up. I can't come back. I can't talk to this person or whatever. They may know that because you are not taking any shit from this person, and you may, you may be working on remedying what this person put you through, whether it be an illness, like the toxins that you accumulated in your relationship with this person may be manifesting in your body, may be manifesting in your life, your thoughts, your like the way you view yourself, the way you view the world. And I feel like you're really trying to get back into your own energy and to get clear about what is yours and what isn't. And you're releasing this person and coming back home to your heart. That's what I'm seeing here. The quote that my guides wanted me to share to represent your energy goes like this: listen, ladies, when you feel it in your gut, when your subconscious tells you that something is wrong with your man, it is a fact. And I'm telling you all right now, listen to it and then let that man go. Let that man go. That's by Christine Johnson on TikTok. So you may have intuited that something was off about this person that you were connected to in the past, whether this be romantic, family, friendship, coworker. You may have had an uneasy feeling about them, and you may, like I'm saying, you may have questioned that they were not mentally stable or well, and then you experienced all you did with them, and they really hurt you, and they really brought a lot of darkness to your life. And I feel like you've learned a lot from this experience about trusting your intuition, and I feel like moving forward, that's going to be your main focus if you connect with any other energies moving forward. And I feel like, you're doing a good job, and you're going to continue healing. You're going to continue growing because of you doing that, paying attention to your intuition and following your heart out of this situation and rediscovering yourself. And I can see here the energy of this connection is the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Cups. And I feel like to protect your energy and your true essence, you have left this behind. Yeah, you've walked away, and I don't think you plan on coming back. And I think that's good though, because you're reclaiming the Queen of Cups energy that you are and have always been. And the oracle cards that my guides want me to share with you, first we have my happiness is a direct reflection of how quickly I can shift my perceptions from fear to love. And then we have my productivity stems from inspiration. When I focus on what brings me joy, my tasks become effortless actions. So if you are working on something creative or just building your life and coming back to your true essence, your guides are saying focus on love, focus on joy, and that's going to lead you to your greatest happiness. So that's all I have for you this weekend, Libra. I hope this was helpful, and we'll talk to you next time. So it's time for me to share my secret. As many of you know, I'm a very different tarot reader. I use so much more than tarot cards to channel messages for you. And I wanted to share the training wheels for your psychic abilities that I discovered. I've been working on this for, I think, almost 10 years now. And it's been such an incredible journey for me to build my relationship with my guides. They've helped me overcome narcissistic abuse. They're helping me figure out how to recover from narcissistic abuse. They're helping me parent my autistic child, my teenager, and my daughter who has severe anxiety. They help me in every moment that I have. And it's not just with tarot cards. They are helpful and they do bring a lot of clarity, but I'm in constant communication all day, every day with my guides, and they help me know how to build a business. They talk to me about every single thing. When I'm working too hard, they'll tell me to slow down. And I want to share with the collective about what it is that I do and how I communicate with them. And because they have become my dearest friends, and the pain of shunning and narcissistic abuse and being shut out and alone, a single mother in the middle of nowhere with 3 kids with a broken heart, has been so challenging. But I have not been alone because my guides have walked me through every step of the way, and they've been helping me heal, giving me encouragement. It's been so beautiful. And so I want to share this with the collective. My friend was talking to me and she's like, if you tell everybody what you do, then, you're going to have people copying you or something like this. But I actually want people to use this method of tapping into all that is, like this guidance and help that's available to them, because everyone has their own unique light fingerprint or signature. And it's almost like the more people who know, the more we as light workers unite and share our gifts and talents with each other and the world, the more this world will heal. And it's impossible for anyone to copy me, because the way I do my work is my own. It's like from my own energy. And I can't wait to see what happens from your own energy, from the communication that you receive, what light is wanting to be channeled through you for the healing of the planet. And so, I wanted to share this course with everyone. It's available on Teachable. It's a full tarot course, and I teach how to read tarot with music. And I also teach you the traditional meanings of the cards, but I do so much more than that. I teach you how to read intuitively. So you could pick up your tarot deck and start reading as soon as you finish the course. And like I said, I also teach tarot with music. Each card has a song linked to it, so you can kind of remember, like, this card, the song for this card is A New Day from Celine Dion, and it's all about moving forward in faith and like having this new beginning. And even though there's challenges on the way, you can overcome them. It's like this, and I'm really excited to share this with the collective. This is a 6-hour course, and I teach you also how to develop your clairs. I teach you how to connect with your ancestors, your guides. This course is beneficial for people who have already started reading tarot, or people who are very, very beginners to tarot. I also teach you how to build your language with the universe and how it communicates with you, so you can walk with this light that loves you and wants to help you every single day.